It's been one whole month since the start of the whole entire process of this particular knockout tournament, which you guys have been voting in your thousands to decide which particular country will finally take home the crown of Eurovision Knockout champion for 2025. But who has got the crown? Let's find out together. Roll titles. Afternoon, evening, everybody. My name is Jamie Jew and welcome back to a brand new video where once again this is another video deciding which particular outcome for this year's Eurovision Knockout 2025. And yes, finally we are getting to the nitty-gritty, the deciding factor as to which particular country A will finish third place overall and B ultimately be decided Eurovision Knockout champion for 2025. And well, put it this way, again, you've been voting in your hundreds, and thank you ever so much once again for your votes. It's been kindly appreciated on the old Eurovision community tab. Thank you ever so much for all of that. I bless you lot, seriously. But before we dive into the results, I of course would encourage you always to subscribe to my Eurovision YouTube channel, as of course I've reacted to all 37 participating countries, and yes, I will get down to countdown videos, reacting to the rehearsals, or more to the point, not reacting to the rehearsals, but giving my countdown to each of my particular preferences from each of the two semi-finals. So yeah, keep an eye on that, don't worry about it, I'll keep up to date and all the rest of it, as well as of course you will be seeing me and Damo at the live streaming the two semi-finals, so we can all watch along together in perfect harmony as to which particular countries will progress to the grand final, where there'll be a threesome, so to speak, where my sister from another Mr. Nicole will be joining us for the grand final on Saturday the 17th, so don't you dare not miss out on that one. And yeah, get subscribing, thank you. Otherwise, without any further ado, it's now time to decide which particular act has won Eurovision Knockout 2025. And the graphic appears of the Eurovision Knockout logo. And of course, we do need a gentle reminder as to how, effectively we've gone from quarterfinal to semi-final. But yeah, well, a quick reminder of the bracket in question. I will just make myself disappear. Yeah, I've disappeared now. So a quick reminder of the bracket that effectively all the way until the final, it has been decided that Austria and Sweden, the two main fan favourites, will be deciding which one is winning Eurovision Knockout 2025. But we need to deal with the third place playoff first of all. So this is to decide, as I say, which particular country will be going third place, and it is Malta or Norway. Now they are the two losing semi-finalists, but do I need to repeat myself on how they got here in the first place? I mean, at the end of the day, both countries topped their groups. They were fairly comfortable in their respective round of 16 and quarterfinal matches, but alas, missed out on the place in the final by both Austria and Sweden respectively. So will the third place go to a little bit of serving, or will we be having a bit of lighter, say Norway, for that matter? Well, without any further ado, the winner of this particular duel and finishing in third place with 63% of the vote. Very convincing victory to... It was Norway! Norway, possibly the biggest shock, if you ask me, to get third place ahead of Malta, that eventually finishes fourth overall with this particular knockout tournament. 63 to 37% of your votes. Thank you ever so much for voting in all of that. So yeah, we have a bit of lighter there. Lights up third place with the bronze medal. Congratulations to Norway. Alas, we're not serving third. We're serving fourth instead. But without any further ado, it's time to decide. And we will be deciding, of course, the grand finale. Which one of our two main fan favourites has won Eurovision Knockout 2025? Will it be Austria with Wasted Love by JJ, or will it be Sweden with Bara Bara Bastu by Kai. I think we probably need a little bit of a reminder how we got here, hey? So yes, Austria, of course, topped their group convincingly ahead of Latvia and Switzerland and Cyprus, respectively, with a cool 43% of the vote, almost half of your votes, giving them a clear victory in their respective Group C, while it was way more convincing for Sweden, a clear 63% of the vote in their respective Group I, topping, thrashing Israel, Ireland and Montenegro in the process. It was a demolition, to say the least. But for Austria, it was way more of a demolition over Italy in their round of 16 tie, a clear 75% to 25% respectively. And it was almost as convincing for Sweden, but not quite, in their round of 16 tie over Czechia, 65 to 35% on that one. In the quarterfinal though, it was a way close affair between Austria and Finland, but JJ pipped the Erika of Ikome by 52 to 48%. As I said, Brexit vote at the time, that was super close. Whereas Sweden were way, again, more convincing, this time with a 1% extra difference between the round of 16 and their quarterfinal victory over Greece, 66 to 34%. Leading to their semi-final victories over Malta for Austria by 57 to 43, and Sweden over their Nordic compatriots, Norway, 67 to 33%, way more convincing on that particular occasion. Which brings us all the way to this. So who has won Eurovision Knockout 2025? I'm not going to delay any longer, I promise. So, the winner of Eurovision Knockout 2025, the grand finale, with 56% of the vote. It was close. Relatively close. The winner is... Sweden wins Eurovision Knockout 2025 with 56% of the vote to 44%. We have a sauna that wins Eurovision Knockout 2025. I must admit, it was very close all the way until the end. I would say overall Sweden were just about leading all the way, but your votes have been decided. Over 200 people voted in the final already, of course, and it was, well, that result in the end. Sweden and Barabarabastu, performed by Kai, are the winners, with Austria, with Wasted Love by JJ, picking up the silver medal, second place. So, commiserations to Austria, but you did very well, of course, this time around. But congratulations to Sweden, and I'm so glad you done it. Now, I'm not going to reveal the full results in regards to all of that. I'll do them in my own time. I just want to get this video out there to signify, first of all, congratulations to Sweden. But the full results will be posted on my Eurovision YouTube channel, my community page, in the post, so you get to see it all in full there. But I will work that out all in due course. Otherwise, without any further ado, I hope you're looking forward to Eurovision as much as I am, because boy oh boy, it's going to be a good one no matter what happens. Otherwise, without any further ado, get subscribing to my Eurovision YouTube channel right now. Smash the like button on this video for good measure, and of course, ring the bell to get notified about my latest videos. Catch you again in the next one. Bye bye everybody. Bye bye.